It's time to eat the spaghetti squash. So, I'm going to try to cut it in half. Ta-da! Scoop out the insides and the seeds. And we're going to cook this in the oven, face down first, and then at the end we're going to flip it over, put some butter and some mushrooms and some spices in there. Mushrooms in. It's might bubble over, but we got a big container, so it's fine. Might be too many mushrooms, but it's okay. So, yeah, this feels about right. Just forking in, yeah, when you fork into like the deepest parts and it kind of starts peeling apart, that's good. So now I just need to scrape this bad boy apart, and I'm going to mix in some herbs and spices, and then we'll dish it out and you'll have a delicious lunch. So I know for a fact that this week's vlog is going to be a lot shorter than last week, partially because today is Friday and it is late afternoon or early evening. Must be late afternoon because I haven't had dinner yet. But yeah, this week has been basically me being sick. Sunday night I couldn't sleep. I slept less than 3 hours. And then I woke up at 3:30, stayed awake until 6:30. 6:30 a.m. I got nauseous, or nauseated I guess is the correct term, but I'm going to say nauseous anyways. After that I basically fought nausea all day until late afternoon. Then I began puking puked off and on for 4 hours straight. Ended up finally just settling down basically and going to bed around 9 p.m. And then after that, because that was Monday, Tuesday, I was incredibly nauseous all day. Didn't really get to eat much because of my stomach. Didn't really get to do much. Couldn't even like really spend time in front of screens or anything. Even like tilting my head made it difficult, like to think straight, and made me feel sick to my stomach. So I didn't really do anything. Spent the whole day bedridden. And then Wednesday, the pain started, especially in my throat and neck, my shoulders, and my rib cage, basically from puking off and on for 4 hours straight. I say puking off and on. I probably only puked like 5 or 6 times, but it was a lot. It was enough. It was strong enough. It hurt. So yeah, Wednesday was the day of pain. Mostly muscle pain and then also joint pain and stuff, because as we're getting on through the week, I'm not actually having enough of my supplements as regular and having enough of my like joint creams and stuff. Thursday, yesterday, was the first day that I almost felt normal again. I think late Wednesday night, I think I had a real meal. And then Thursday, yesterday, I had meals throughout the day, had all my supplements, had all my like regular joint creams and stuff. Pain was nominal, nausea was nominal, and I basically spent all yesterday working. So yesterday I finished, Wednesday I started editing the vlog, but I only spent 2 hours at the computer before I had to go do something else because I was in too much pain. But yeah, so yesterday I finished the vlog, started editing the Gosford Park video, did a bunch of other stuff like emails, and spent some time with some patrons on TeamSpeak, and a lot of little menial things that are important but most people don't know about or care about. So today is Friday and I feel like I've done less today than I did yesterday. But it's still just that same thing where it's like I'm trying really hard to get things done. I'm trying hard to prepare ahead for some of the patron revamp stuff. Oh, yesterday I also posted the end date for the patron survey. So the patron survey is closing tomorrow, maybe? Tomorrow or the next day. I have it written down. And then I'm going to close the patron survey, collate all the information, and going to get Tim to help me make some pretty little graphs. And I'll use that for another update and also for finalizing some of the details for the patron revamp. So I'm trying to work on some of the stuff to do for that. But then I had to deal with something stressful today, and that has made various areas of pain flare up because of stress. So now I tried on some lipstick and I'm hanging out on my bed, and I have my laptop and my textbook, not sketchbook, journal and workbook and stuff, and I'm gonna try and do some work, but I'm also like alternating between de-stressing and trying to like let my headache go away and then also get back to work. So we'll see how that goes. Hello again everybody, and welcome back once again to Life in the Woods. Today we're going to do a couple tidy up things. We're going to try and fish up a pufferfish. I'm going to brew some potions, and we might make another bag just because the way things are going so far. So another day of trying to figure out what is best for me and what I can do to make it easier. Today I recorded 2 Life in the Woods. I tried switching back to my other keyboard, and I actually set it at an angle while I was recording so that my left wrist would just be straight instead of kind of cocking it that way. I still have my egg carton foam for my mouse rest, and I currently have a vocal zone in my throat right now. It's strong. It's a very strong flavor. What's it got? Peppermint oil, myrrh tincture, and menthol. But so far they're the best thing that we've found, specifically for just my throat. I guess it's not just pain, but it's really good for like long term. I feel like it helps more than it just soothes. So got a vocal zone in. Now my right wrist hurts. I don't know why. I literally just played Life in the Woods for less than an hour. Recorded 2 episodes. And I'm going to look at the rest of my to-do list and see what else I can get done.